everyone, welcome to Tony Renee at Home Vlogmas edition. Yes, this budgeting video is part of my Vlogmas. As I mentioned in one of my other videos, I was informed that if I want my channel to not be put in a niche that is as specific as recipes and cooking, I need to do everything homemaking that I would do on my channel every other day of the year. So with that said, please forgive me. Those of you who are expecting 25 days of recipes, I was enjoying those too, but I truly have to think about growing this channel. So with that said, I'm going to go on into the budgeting part of my video. The budgeting is extremely important for running a home and for part of your homemaking, because without a budget, your home cannot run properly. And that is why I incorporate our budget into my homemaking videos. And I'm going to get more into that on other videos as well. That's something else that I have coming up. And with that said, let's go ahead and get into this. This is my weekly income tracker. If you've seen my budgeting videos before, you know that I created this because this works for me and what we do with our budget. This week, I am budgeting $1,630. Adam did get just a little bit of a year-end bonus. We have bills, we have sinking funds, and we have cash envelopes. We are on a debt-free journey, and that money is going into our sinking funds right now. And then once it gets enough money in it, then I will take that money and pay off that bill. In the meantime, it's kind of an emergency fund too, because not fun. Emergencies aren't fun. It's kind of an emergency fund as well right now, because if anything were to happen, we would have that money. Now, I also have created a PDF for our monthly bills at a glance. So I need to transfer the bills for this week onto this sheet, and I will speed this video up and do that because I write very slow. Okay. "30 minutes later," I'm just kidding. Yes, I had already added it up over here, and it was 1147.16, and that's what I got again. So I did it right. 1140 is what we are going to call this. And then, okay, 1630 minus 1140 leaves us with $490 for sinking funds and cash envelopes. Hey, I have $4,000 in here now in the debt pay off envelope. Yes! Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Okay, sinking funds. These are the debt payoff, it is the car maintenance, and I'm just going to write car. It is eating out, goes in the cash envelope. Look what I just did, for crying out loud. Really? Take 2. Eating out. Gets 60. And let's see. Car. Biz stays with me. I should have gone down the line. Would have been a lot easier, for crying out loud. Debt payoff is 200. We have the car. We have the biz. We have eating out. We have the debt payoff. We have the pets. That is a sinking fund. All right. So our sinking funds total $235. Oh, let me tell you something else that I have decided to do. With the debt payoff, I was taking the $200 out and putting it in this envelope. And y'all, I was just turning them right back around and putting it back in the bank. So I have decided it was just going in a different account. So I have decided that instead of taking this out and putting it back in, I'm just going to do the transfer, and I will track it on a sheet. So this will stay in the account. These I will pull out, but still it totals $235. And then eating out is 80. All right. 490 is what we have left over after the bills are paid. So we're going to subtract 235, and that leaves us 255. And then we're going to subtract 80 from that, and that leaves us $175. So $175. This is my cash breakdown that I created because I didn't see anything out there that was just like this that made sense in my head. And this is perfect. So this week's date is 12/10/21. So I do the categories for my sinking funds and my cash envelopes and my leftovers. So debt payoff, that stays in the bank, and I just transfer that to a different account. The car is my first category, and it is going to get a $10 bill. Pets is my next category, and it is going to get a 20 and a 5. And then I jump down here to the cash envelopes, and our eating out category is next. And it is going to get 60. And I think I am going to do, I'm going to do I'm going to do 2 20s and 2 10s. That way, if we need to leave a tip with cash, we absolutely can. And then my business is the next category. And it gets a 20, and I am just going to do a 20. And then leftover, I'm only going to take out 75. That other 100 is going to go towards the car, or towards the payoff, which is the car, but it's going to go towards the debt payoff. Okay, you know what? I'm only going to take out 25 of this. I'm going to leave 150 in there for the debt payoff. But right now, I'm just going to do $25. I'm going to write this over here in my line cash total. I'm going to set this one to the side. Okay, the car gets 110. I'm going to do my line cash totals. The pets gets 25. Eating out gets 60. I'm doing 2 20s. It's 40, 50, 60. And then business gets 20. Okay. How do I want to play with this $25? I believe I am going to do 110, 2 5s, and then I'll do 5 1s for my $1 challenge. I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so now in my vertical line totals, I need 5 1s. That doesn't need to be there. It's not $5, it's 5 1s, which still equals $5, but that's not what that's supposed to be right there. This is a number, not an amount. I need 3 5s. Need to pay attention to what I'm doing. 3 5s, which equals $15. And then I need 2, 3, 4 10s. Good night. Which of course equals $40. I need 2, 3, 4 20s. 4 times 2 is 8. So we need $80 there. And that's it. That's all I need. Now I'm going to total these amounts up. So we have 5 plus 15 plus 40 plus 80 equals 140. Let's grab our sheet back. We needed 35. We needed 35 here because the 200 stays in the account. We need 80 here. And then we played with $25. Look at there, 140. So this matches this total, and this total are both $140. And we can play with that here for a second and prove your work. I do have a degree in education, so let's prove our work. 10 plus 25 plus 60 plus 20 plus 25, 140. Let's do it this way. 5 plus 15 plus 40 plus 80. Look at there, 140. So this line and this line both total 140. So we checked our work. Everything is good. Now then, let's bring our teller slip in and transfer these amounts onto here. I can't write like that. I don't need any hundreds or any 50s. I need 4 20s. I need 4 10s. I need 3 5s. And I need 5 1s. The 20s total 80. The 10s total 40. My stomach, it is really growling. The 5s total 15, and then of course our 1s total 5. We already know that that amount totals 140 because we've already checked it, so we don't need to check it here. You will notice that there are 2 empty lines here. On these 2 lines, I write my name and my account number. Okay, the debt. This is the one, I did transfer this morning to the other account. So let's see, car maintenance gets 10, and I did design a PDF for this that looks like my car, but I did transfer this money this morning. Car maintenance gets 10. So we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90 in the car maintenance, and that's good because it is due for an oil change. And when I was going to the bank this morning and to pay the water bill, a light came on that said I was low on windshield washer fluid. So I need to get that taken care of too. My granddaughter's birthday is the 17th, so this envelope is getting ready to be empty, and then I'll start over on it sometime next year. Trash, I'm not going to give it its dollar that it needs yet. I'll do that in a couple of weeks. And then I think that's the last one in here. Christmas, I've already spent some of this. This is what's left over, and I'm done with that. Okay, done with this one. I don't do a whole lot in there anymore. All of our money is seriously going to pay off debt. This is our eating out envelope, even though it's not marked. It gets 60. And I said I was going to do 2 20s and 2 10s. So 20, 40, 50, 60. Biz gets 20. Just gonna pop a 20 in there. I have not been able to deposit this money because they're doing some upgrades to the bank that this money is in, and the drive-through is closed and the lobby is closed because of the C word, and so I can't get in there. And I don't want to drive all the way to the next town to deposit the money. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90. Woohoo! And then that $3 check still from TJ Maxx is in here. And then beauty, not doing anything with right now. It's still got quite a bit in there. Pets is getting 20 and whoops, 5. And then the rest of this is 4 savings challenges. Let me grab my savings challenges. I have this one for my big tracking sheets. I made this one this morning. I saw one for a car, but they already had a specific amount on there that each car was to represent, and I wanted, because I'm saving $200 a week, I just left it blank in case I decide to put this in my Etsy shop, and you get to decide how much you make it, and my car is silver, so it just made sense to get out my silver marker, and that's, I already colored all the others in. We now have $4,200 in there since I put that money in the extra 200, not extra 200, but this week's $200 in there. So I can't believe I'm coloring this in this video with you. But, okay, so now we have $4,200. We do not need $8,000. We won't need anywhere near that. So, but I don't know exactly what we're going to end up needing. I'll know in the end exactly how much of this we're going to need. I'm going to do my 52-week challenge first to be sure that I have the ones that I need. This is, I put my pen away. I did update it, that money that I showed you that had the little bitty sticky note on it. I went ahead and updated that. I need to make up for December 3rd. So 12, 3. I needed to put in $6. So 5 and 6. And I'm just going to set that here for a moment. And then this week is 12, 10. And I needed to put in $7. So there's my other 5, 6, 7. Okay. And I should have now $28 total in here. Let's see. Hey, those don't go there. All right. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, and 28. So we are good to go. I did the weeks in the first column, what you were supposed to add that week, which is the same as the week, but then what you were supposed to have in total for that week, and I know it's really small, and then the date that you added, because you really didn't need this. I could have just highlighted it every time I added the money for the week, but what if I forgot whether or not I added it last week, because I would forget. So I added a place to add the date. And then on back, it's double-sided, and I just did it on regular paper. At the end, I just wrote, congratulations, 52-week savings challenge complete, total saved $13.78. So, and then of course, if it's a leap year, you just get a week off, or you can add some extra money. Okay, now let's flip this back over. Clearly, I can't do the $5 challenge this week. The $10 challenge. Now, let's just go in order here. I don't want to get ahead of myself. I do that enough as it is. The $1 challenge, I have $2 left. So let me grab my green highlighter and just color in 2 of these $1 bills. This is also my PDF. And still haven't done anything else about a place to put these, so they are still going in this little canister. $2. Okay. Moving on. Oopsie. This is the $5 savings challenge from the Mom Life, themomlife.biz on Etsy. But I don't have any $5 bills this week. But I still need to update because I did put $5 in it last week. And I did go ahead and put that in my envelope. And so I'm just going to scribble this blue on here to mark that. All right. So you don't have to spend the time watching me, and it is already in there. Okay. I had already put it in the envelope. I just didn't do it here. The $10 savings challenge, I have 110. This is my $10 envelope. Going to I've got 4 in here now. Adding another one. I am coloring these orange. I like a good orange every once in a while. The color's not bad either. Okay. Did you laugh or do a head slap when I said that? Okay, now I should have 5, and I do. So these just go in my $10 envelope. And I am done. That is it. Thank you for joining me. If you are still here, tell me at least one savings challenge that you're going to start next year if you're going to start one. And I will see you tomorrow because this is still Vlogmas. Have a great day. Be sure and like, comment, subscribe, and click the notification bell. And I will see you next time. God bless.